Why? Because me, I'm going to celebrate Val, and I am not dating. As now, I'm making time. So I, but when I was left to write on this, am I the right person to? Hello, everyone. You're welcome back to Radical Ruby, and my name is Ruby. And you can notice, you should have noticed I'm putting on red. My lip is red. That is because I'm in a Valentine mood. Yes, I'm kind of excited about this particular Valentine. I don't know why. Maybe there's something coming. I don't know. But I'm so excited. And for those of you who do not know the history of Valentine, it's always good to, try to find out why it's celebrated on February 14th. That is because of Saint Valentine. Okay, and he died on February 14th. So that's about that. And he was known as a priest under the Roman Catholic Church who loved to share love. So over the season, over time, February 14 has been marked out as a day to celebrate love with your loved ones, and people tend to send roses, flowers and other items to their loved ones to show how much they appreciate them. So I want to ask you, why exactly are you celebrating Valentine? That is, if you're celebrating Valentine. And the people tell me, hey, they are not dating, so how are they going to? No. You're meant to celebrate the vow with your loved ones. And so now, talking about love or Valentine as a season of love, that means we have to discuss what love is about. And I've been running away from this topic, this topic called love. But yes, I'm going to talk about it now. I've been in relationships and it did not work out. So I felt I was not in the right position to talk about love. But having encountered God and having a different kind of view towards life, and now having salvation and having Jesus in my life, he has taught me about something: love in relationship. How or why do you know? Everybody, when you talk about salvation, is a personal relationship with God. So underline that word relationship. So if you are in a relationship with Jesus, you automatically know what a relationship should be like. Okay, so I'm not here to talk about 1 Corinthians 13:4-5, where it describes love, about not being envious, love being patient, love being kind. I know we already know that. Now, this is my own personal encounter with God, and what our love relationship has to do with this, and how it can affect your own relationship, on what a relationship should be like. Okay, so when you've declared that God is your Lord and personal Savior, He always wants to be involved in your life. So that means He always wants to know everything. He wants you to tell Him everything. He wants to be involved in shopping, in you going for shopping, in you going to work, in your friends. He wants to know who all of them are. So that is involvement. So when you are dating someone, the person automatically should want to be involved in everything you are doing. Secondly, when you worship God, He always wants you to communicate with Him. That is why Jesus taught us how to pray, because He needed us to constantly communicate with the Father every time. Now, the same goes with your relationship with anybody. Constant communication empowers relationship, strengthens the bond. Thirdly, Jesus loved us so much. While we are sinners, while we are yet sinners, He died for us. So irrespective of our flaws, irrespective of the things we are doing, irrespective of us shouting, crucify Him, He died for us. That is sacrifice. So that goes with your relationship. So when you are in a relationship with someone, you always go an extra mile. You always try to sacrifice things that at times you may not be comfortable with, or in order to put a smile on someone's face, you just want to make them happy, and then you end up sacrificing. You sacrifice your time, sacrifice your space, and all that. So that's about sacrifice. Now, lastly, though the list is all goes on and on and on, but when Jesus died for us, He gave us a love that's pure. He gave us a love that enriches the soul and not the body. Now, what are you planning to do on Valentine's Day? How do you plan to celebrate your love? Is it to show how much you love one with your flesh or with your soul? Now, true love does no harm to the body, but elevates the soul. And that is what Jesus tells us to do. It's not about you doing things that you regret at the end of the day. It's not about you doing things that will give you so much consequences, even in 9 months' time. Yes, it's not about the flesh. It's about your soul. So it's best that you make the right decision. It's best that you think back before you lean. Remember, lean not on your own understanding. Just try and do things right. That is what Valentine is for. So for those saying that I'm not dating you, that meaning that you cannot celebrate Val, lie. Because me, I'm going to celebrate Val, and I am not dating. As now, I'm making it true. Anything can change by tomorrow. But yes, I'm still going to celebrate Val. I'm going to celebrate it with my loved ones, my family members, and you can celebrate. You can go to the orphanage, you can do charity. There are many ways of showing love. You can go to your neighbors, you can cook and serve your street. There are so many ways of showing love. Look back at your relationship. Reflect on your relationship with everyone, with your friends, everybody, and make a comparison with your relationship with Christ. You see, when you begin to apply sense in the word love, then things begin to change, because the love makes you do things that at times you look back and you're like, how did I do that? Yes, I know you can relate. Because okay, let's be practical. Jesus actually died for people that don't like Him. Will you say it's sensible? Yes. Will you do it? Will you even die for your wife? Will you die for your husband? But Jesus did it. Will you say that He has sense? So that's the way love is. It drives you, pushes you to doing some things that you're like, really? Yes, you did it. It doesn't make you foolish. And don't let anyone make you feel less. But in every decision you make towards love, let it be selfless. And let it enrich your soul. Okay, so trust me, if you want to send me love in any way, just holler at me and let me know what you think or how you're going to spend your vow in the comment section. Thank you, and have a beautiful vow. Jesus, I pray for your children at this point. I pray they do things the right way this Valentine. I pray this Valentine is going to be a different one. I pray that your love, like you did on the cross of Calvary, shall flow through our hearts, our minds, and the work of our hands in all that we are going to do, and in our decision. Let's empower our neighbors, our families, and our friends. We ask this through Christ our Lord. Amen. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.